King Tenpin is not my favourite Rugrats episode, which is unusual because I tend to really like the episodes that are set in different locations because it gives us different backdrops, different animations, different characters. But with this one, I just found that it wasn't very engaging. There were some bits that I liked, and I'll mention those moments, but generally, I just didn't really care for it. I also don't remember it from my childhood, so there was no specific nostalgia for me there either. As you can imagine from the title, this is in a bowling alley, and Grandpa is having a bowling tournament against somebody he used to have a rival with. And, I like Grandpa as a character. When things focus on him, that's always a good thing. And I will say I did like that it focused on Grandpa. That I thought worked very well. With regards to the bowling alley aspect, it was well animated. I have no complaints about the design of the bowling alley, and the sound effects were really good as well. The sound effects of the bowling, they weren't too loud, which sounds like a weird thing to mention, but I don't like loud noises, and there are a lot of bowling alleys are very loud places, but I think they got the sound balance there really well, providing a lot of atmosphere without it being overbearing. And the Rugrats are obviously put in a babysitting room, and they decide to go and find the chip, which Angelica has told them is a chocolate chip because it's the champion chip rather than championship, which I liked. I liked her description that they were throwing boulders down to milk bottles, and the winner would win the championship, chocolate chip. So that play on words I thought worked very well. So everything seems to be going really well, no complaints at all. But I feel like once the babies started on their adventure, it just kind of, I don't know, it fell a bit flat. I didn't find it to be that interesting. It wasn't cute, it wasn't quirky. The exploration wasn't that interesting. I didn't hate it. I can't say that I sat here thinking it was terrible or, the most diabolical thing I've ever seen, because it wasn't. There's nothing specific that I don't think worked. It wasn't as cute or as fun. Although the thing with the Dummi bears and how Angelica was just completely mesmerized was pretty interesting. So it's not a terrible episode in the sense that it didn't make sense or that it didn't flow well or even that it was badly animated. I just don't think it offered anything too interesting. So for me, I have to say King Tenpin is definitely a bit of a weak link.